Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
What's your name?
Joshua Rabbit.
Josh, how long have you lived in Austin?
For about a month, about 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah? What brought you out here?
I came down here to get a better life. I was down here a couple years ago, and I was down there at the Arch for about a week or so, and I got a job in the house and all that, and I came down here to do that again. It just wasn't as easy as it sounds.
How long have you been sleeping out in the streets? Yeah.
Stuck in Austin. About 5 weeks.
Can you tell me a little bit about your life out in the streets?
Every day it just consists of wake up at 7 in the morning, hope somebody comes by with a job that needs a job that'll pick me up, go to work for the day. If I don't do that, then I'll just sit at the library, wait for somebody to come through with some work. Just try to get my everything together, wait for the soup kitchen. There really ain't nothing out there though, just sit around.
What do you think, or what do you think people out there need most from people like us, like Unsung or OEH, who's out there trying to help? Yeah.
They really don't need your money, man. Water, like ice cold water after 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, because people hardly ever take it out there. Just make sure you send it individually, like pass them out individually. Because if you pass out the whole thing of water, some of the people up there, they'll try to keep it and sell it individually to the homeless people. They'll try to take advantage of it. Anything that you take to the homeless shelter, make sure you pass it out individually. Or the people there, they would try to sell it to the homeless people. Because not everybody up there is homeless.
What about the Red Cross? Not Red Cross, but the Salvation Army. Are they helping a lot?
No, they don't help at all. Well,
because I've
not
worked.
that I know of. I just don't know really about their service. I think they're really more for families and like women.
Because I volunteered there once, and
it's hard to, like right now. They got a bunch of programs here that will help homeless. It's just there's so many homeless that's in Austin. It's hard for everybody to get help. There's such a long waiting list on the programs that they have here in Austin. That's mainly the big problem. There's so many people here that are homeless, and the waiting list is so long that it's a long waiting list.
Tell us about Arch. What's your experience there like?
Arch, it's bad. It's people that don't want to do nothing. They don't want to better their lives. They got people there that take advantage of people, and it's just they need more security. They shouldn't even be sitting outside like that, because that's how they take advantage of the homeless there. The Arch is a good place though. It's just they kick you out even after, like, whenever they close at nighttime, like at 5:30, 6 o'clock. They won't give you water no more from the Arch.
Really?
They don't do that no more. It's bad. They don't let you. Then they kick you out every morning at 5:30 in the morning. All kinds of stuff.
So what would be a great time to be out there?
To give to the homeless.
Right. Was
about 7 o'clock in the morning, in the afternoon. But the best time to give out water would be about 5 or 6 o'clock at night, because
that's when
they
you
don't
stop.
have anything for the rest of the night.
Even food? Or just water?
I mean, they have food because people come out, on 6th Street, and they'll give them money, or they'll give them food, or they'll give them water, but that's just the people that go on 6th Street. But not everybody goes out and asks people for money, or
right.
I've never asked anybody for money or anything. It's just because not everybody can do that. I mean, y'all think that people are pieces of crap or whatever for asking for money. It's just the people, man, they don't have no other life. It's just that's what they know. They've been homeless for so long, they don't know what to do. They need job placement. They need job help, really, is what they need. They need people with jobs to go out there and try to hire them, see who wants to work. Because there's people out there that actually want to work, but nobody ever comes over there to hire them.
Aside from the Arch and where I've been going, which is under the bridge under the 6th Street, where else where else can we go to help?
There's homeless people that are.
I know they're all over the city, but
there's homeless people that's at almost every park, almost every public library. You'll find a homeless person by it. You go down 7th Street, you find homeless people. At the Angel House, you find homeless
The
people.
Angel House, where is that?
Right there by where you picked me up at. It's on Cesar Chavez, right by the interstate.
Now, Josh here is someone I met through our group. Actually, he commented on a post of mine on Facebook, and I met him through Facebook, and I decided to pick him up, and he was nice enough to help me hand out water. I thought he would be someone that could, be a voice to the community, for the homeless community, because he's been out there, he's been around them, and unfortunately Josh might be leaving tomorrow to go back home to, where are you going?
Trying to go to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I'd rather stay here. It's just I have all my identity, my social security, my birth certificate, all that. And it's hard for me to get it all back because I'm what I'm saying, it's only certain days that they help me with this stuff, and if I can't make it that day, then I gotta wait for a whole another week.
Right. So if anyone's out there, today, what's the date today? The 11th. If anyone's out there watching this and would like to help out Josh get back home, we would greatly appreciate it. You can contact me via Facebook. I could give you my Venmo, or you can call me directly, so that way we could buy him a bus ticket back home. But I'm really appreciative of this time with Josh, because it's such an eye-opener for me and for whoever else is out there watching this video right now to hear his story. It's really humbling. What suggestions would you have for us to move forward as a group who's trying to
help the homeless out?
Right.
So the best thing I can say is just pass out waters and go out there, and if you have business contacts, get business contacts on your group. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the main things. If the homeless, not all the homeless like begging for money. Some of them actually want jobs, but not all of them have the ID or the right stuff to get the job. It's just so the homeless, they really need somebody to work with them, like construction jobs, something that, you know what I'm saying, that'll help them to get the job, to get the money, to be able to get their documents and all that. Not everybody wants to stay homeless. And we just need a little bit of help from employers to get jobs, so that way we can get on our feet.
One more question, Josh. What about clothes? Because right now we are doing a sock drive. Is that something that they need?
Socks are, yes, a must.
A must.
Yes, sir.
Anything else aside from socks that we could provide for them that would really help them out?
Socks, water. Socks and water are the two main things.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, Josh.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.